Welcome back viewers to another episode of the Trinity War. You're here with me, Barbarian. And, well, I suppose at least it's not a terror mission, right? Instead, this is what I gather from Pounce. I have ethereals to deal with. Many ethereals. That sounds pretty nasty. What I can see directly right now is just some heavy floaters, but that's not much. Now, something weird that happened when I loaded the game. First, I see this. Second, Buyer's face got revealed, which is incredibly odd. Nothing is active, nothing should be behind us, but the fact it got revealed suggests that this thing here is causing you to get revealed, so that's not great. So what I'm actually going to do is spend the first few turns surveilling the area. So first thing I'm going to do is dash you back.
Confirmed coordinates.
Okay, the good news is this thing didn't actually cause you to stay permanently revealed, so that's good. So I'm going to spend a couple turns and basically survey the situation. Now, we do have Jungle Dragon here. Jungle Dragon has Mayhem, which I think is probably the worst of the last three choices. Especially since he also has, well, she has the saving shot, but whatever. Good, we'll deal with it. Also, Commander John has been given carapace of armor of all things. Why do we have several people with carapace? Did we seriously run out of armor? Oh well, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. We only have one mech, huh? Faleg couldn't wait for the second mech to mech shoot to be finished. Okay, that's fine. Now I want to see. I hear a disc. The disc is taunting me. What I'm curious is to see how exactly the aliens move, and yeah, that's definitely ethereal. I mean, I already knew about it, but it doesn't make it any nicer. That's gonna be another ethereal pod. Lovely. That sound is so lovely, isn't it? Now, what I need, I think the best way of handling this is actually to activate one pod and then let them come to us. But how to actually kill them is going to be tricky because I can't afford to get into a firefight against them. Luckily, ethereals can't take cover, but we know at least definitely can. That's from very good cover that I can't blow up right there, so there is that. I'm going to send Buyer's face back up here again.
Affirmative.
And Buyer's face definitely does not need this much armor, but whatever. I mean, after all, he does have extra conditioning. It's ludicrous to give him that much armor. But whatever. I should stop complaining. Jungle Dragon, you keep steadying. You're miraculously not using any fuel whatsoever.
I've got my eyes on.
Yep, this will do. This will have to do. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I? Okay, I see. I hate flow has moved. Okay, this part's moving back towards us. Okay, so I just need to somehow get sight of something. Anything, I don't care what. Something, and then I'll trigger using a sniper. Assume I can see through a door.
Sir.
Okay, as I pretty much expected, you can't see much here. That's a shame. Also, I have no idea why Faleg decided to give Buyer's face a reflex rifle. Buyer's face is not here to do any damage whatsoever. His job here is to scout. So the reflex rifle is completely and utterly wasted on him. Oh well. Sorry, I said I'll stop complaining. Yes, I know. There are nasty things out there.
Who's out there?
Yes, yes. Let's see what happens. Fascinating. Oh, they know I'm here. They definitely know. Those two are sticking together like glue. Oh man. Late game, huh? What a time. Problem here is if I stand here, you're not going to be able to get out. And that's the biggest problem with your position. Maybe you can. What if I stand here? Okay, you have one basket. How many baskets do we have? We have 4 on ISIS. I'm going to move ISIS here. And what I think I might try to do is check a bow scanner out, because right now I can't see much. But that said, bow scanner's not going to help either, because the thing is, the important thing here is I need Jungle Dragon to be able to see. So it doesn't matter if bow scanner can spot it, the important thing here is that anyone else can spot it to trigger them. And unfortunately ISIS does not have bombard, otherwise I could try to track a a cam out there. Oh well, stash back there for now. We'll keep waiting for a few more turns. Because this is a kind of ridiculous situation.
Right now. I'm on it.
You keep steady. In fact, I almost hope that Paul will teleport, but let's not hope that. Because teleporting pods are horrible. Okay, that's fascinating. So now they're right in the middle. I think I can forcibly trigger them. I think. Yep, we have 2 ethereals out there. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Okay. Pounce will not appreciate me doing this.
Aye, aye.
He would not appreciate me doing this one bit. But guess what, Pounce? You're not the one in control right now.
Scan is up and running.
Okay. Now... you can't see. You can see! Oh, isn't that lovely? How can I try to use that? Huh. Because these 2 polygons are going to just keep patrolling. I just need to pull one of them somehow. This is definitely not how you pull it, because if you pull, you're going to die. Unless I can engineer a situation where you don't die. That is possible. But I think it requires the use of command. I was really hoping that my sniper can see, but my sniper obviously cannot. So what if you fly higher? Would you be able to see then? Because the problem is, I think it's your angle. Your angle is simply not high enough. Well, I mean, there are many issues with this position. But certainly doesn't hurt to help. I'm not actually sure how much food you have left, but I'm going to try it. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, steady.
Moving your Overwatch.
Covering now.
Scanning.
Oh, wait a second. Pedro has squad side. Why Pedro? I suppose for in the zone, but... okay, okay. Steady. Steady, steady. Yes, Ethereal, I'm right here. That's a disc. That's officially a disc. Okay, the hay flows are moving. And this pod's also moving. My biggest concern right now is if I activate one of those pods, a lot more will activate. Okay, what's this? A tracker drone, which means if I shoot this, I'm going to trigger most likely 2 pods here. One of those pods... okay, so I'll be triggering that drone, which will trigger the disc. And of course, the entire pod will get revealed. And what happens upon activation is that they'll get like a 1 tile activation radius around them, and the fog will be lifted. At which point, anything that happens between those tiles will also be activated. So the ethereal pod is also going to activate, but that's okay. I don't like this. This is an absolutely terrible position to be in. But I think this is the only way forward. I don't really see any other realistic way of getting into this room with this particular squad. So, let's go for it.
Threat.
Yep, like I said, they activated. Expected.
Got something over here.
And yep, you activated too. And that's a boss disc. So that's not fun. So now we're dealing with an ethereal and a boss disc. But hey, the hay flow pod didn't activate, and nothing's actually inside your range, so that's excellent. That's excellent. So what I'm going to do now is move you out of the way. And I need you to dash back here.
Double time it.
As for you, Williams, Jesus Christ, I only have 9 health. What the hell?
On Overwatch.
Now we have to use squad side. I wish we had 2 squad side mechs for this, but we do not. The only squad side we even have is you, which I don't personally think is sufficient. We have Smoke Grenade on Game Guru. Game Guru has combat drugs, which is okay. I mean, what do you want from me? Wally does have hand and runners, that's good.
I field commander.
Because right now the only way we can survive is through hand and run tactics.
I've got my eyes on him.
And that drone must die. Because that drone is going to scout for the squad side disc. Right now they cannot see anything. And that is definitely by design. This part is moving away towards the right, so we're only doing one ethereal pod. Still one ethereal pod too many. This ethereal is moving slowly towards us. He's not going to be able to do anything. Not for at least several turns. In fact, there's currently setting a precedent on how many turns I have before they will reach the corridor. And that's useful information to know. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't believe I can get him there. This guy is also moving up slowly. Think about them, they have almost no cover, but we can't really capitalize on that. So that's a big problem. And also, like I said, the squad side disc. That is a huge problem. Now, the Ethereal is almost certainly going to be a leader of the squad, which means none of these Beyond Elites will be particularly special. Oh, that Beyond Elite's getting really ballsy. I like him. So are you. And that's going to be a disc. Hi. And we can't see anymore. Okay. So, we know Ethereal is right down here. We know there's at least one Beyond Elite right there. Just fascinating at all. Spider's Face unfortunately cannot see anything, but I am going to use a scanner here. Because I don't want to risk Spider's Face moving up. So, Spider's Face, track a scanner apparently right here. If I have to, I'll track more from ISIS.
Coming on screen.
Because unfortunately I can't see what I need to see. Okay. You do not have lock and load. Not that it's going to help you even if you did. You can take a shot. It's not going to kill him. But that's okay. That's fine. Take a shot at him. 21 damage. He's not particularly happy. Who can blame him? Now I'm going to move Pedro over here.
Heading there now.
You do have squad side. 91%. Don't you dare miss. As much as I want to reload, that would be suicidal.
Target neutralized. Position confirmed.
Target neutralized, indeed. Now I really don't like John being here, but John is for now safe.
En observation. Got it covered.
Roger that. Scan.
I can't say the same about Williams, but I don't like this.
Scanning.
Got it covered. Got it covered.
I do not like this one bit. Hi, drone. This scanner will stay with us for at least another turn. This pod will continue moving around the back. And I don't expect this pod to activate upon us. Hi, Ethereal. How you doing? Oh, hello. Ooh, that Ethereal is crafty. He's hiding behind the wall. Sneaky bugger. The real question is, will they be aggressive? Because that's going to be a real interesting question. Because they might just decide to all hide behind a wall and do nothing else. That actually is a real possibility, and I hope they don't do that. Ah, excellent. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Now, I really don't like the fact that our person with the chem grenade is also the same person who has command. So that's not great. Hi, Disc. This is also going to be crafty, probably. So, you have a shot at Mr. Stupid. That's good. That is very good. What's less good is the sheer number of them. Next turn, they're probably going to come through here. That serves me just fine. In fact, nothing is on Overwatch. At this point, I can move Lay Wally in, take a shot, and move right back out again. And you know what? That sounds like a great idea. Just double check, you do have hit and run. You have breaching ammo, is not going to be very useful here. You have CCS, which is also not going to be very useful here. Okay, so move you here. You would definitely flank him. In fact, let's not move you all the way. Let's move you here.
Heading out.
Surprise! We've been here the whole time. 83%, huh? Well, it is a flank, so even if you miss, which you did not, excellent. And now you can get the hell out of there. Okay, Jungle Dragon can take a shot, but you're not going to shoot him. What can I do with you? Can I do anything with you? Do I have to move you out of the way? Because if they get range of you, you are gonna die. Like, if any of them minus a drone shoots at you, you're gonna just die. And same with you, John. This is why you never put frontline people with this. Like, why does a medic have Titan armor over you? I mean, to be fair, the medic is Faleg soldier, so I suppose that's the reason. But like, I would definitely not give the medic Titan armor over an infantry who's expected to overwatch. Oh well. Pedro. Let's move you over here.
Heading there now.
And we do need to get a bow scanner out there somehow, but I'm not sure how right now. 91% is best we got. Excellent, there's 2 million leads down. I honestly do not like this squad side battle. I prefer to actually get in the thick of it, but let's just think of the squad side battle right now as the opening phase. 73% is not great. But it's good enough. And the reason it's not great is because if he misses, I'll have to reload. And reloading is expensive right now because it takes a whole turn to reload. Again, why I love reflex rifles of lock and load. But anyway, Cortez, moving back over here. Now, I kind of want to get my infantry out of there. So I'm going to do that. I don't like the fact that Rocketeer's right here as well. So what can I do about that? Because the Ethereal's going to move right here. Now, will the Ethereal see the Rocketeer? I'm not sure. But if the Ethereal sees the Rocketeer is dead. Let's put it like that. There's no if and buts about that. I can move further back. Would that be enough? I think it might be. Let's say the Ethereal moves here, sees nothing. So let's say the Ethereal moves up here, sees nothing, dashes up to here. Like, where will the Ethereal have to move to be able to see you? That's probably also another question it's worth asking. Because the line of sight is up to this line here. Like, let's say here. That's pretty much a straight line, right? If I do this, you can see the run is almost in a straight line. Well, sort of, like here and here. So they have to move all the way up here. Can the Ethereal move that far in one turn? I am dubious. So you might actually just be fine, but at the same time, I don't really want to play with your life. You are, after all, Pounce's soldier, not mine. If it was mine, I don't want to play with your life either. So I'm actually going to move you back slightly. Okay, what perks do you have? That's also a good question to ask. Shock and Awe, Mayhem, Tandem. Okay, that's good. Your range should be roughly like 20-something tiles. Oh, man. If you have blast launchers, which I know we don't have, but imagine if we have blast launchers, I can just hide you run over here. It'd be so amazing, but you don't have blast launchers. I'm going to try to be extra safe with you. I don't trust any of this. I'm going to move you back to here. And I certainly hope that'll be enough.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Nothing is going to flank you. Unless I does someone gets line of sight on you. I don't think it's going to happen either. Our scout obviously is going to stay where he is. Keep steadying. Cat is going to stay there. Oh, wait, we have 2 assaults. And you don't have to run. Still, we might be able to make use of Cat. Because Cat is a tanking assault. If we can eliminate the primary things that will kill you, I could try use you to tank, but 2 assaults, huh?
On overwatch.
I guess that's where all the Titan armors went. Okay, Game Guru.
I field, Commander.
Isis. I actually want to keep you here. But unfortunately, camp's not going to be very useful. Nothing's going to dash that far, I think. So I'm going to just move you back slightly. My rocket also move you back. This is part of our trap. Overwatch. Ethereal. Let's see what Ethereal does. Let's see what Awesome do. So drone goes first, and okay. Unfortunately for this drone, I can't repair the Muton. Let me repeat again. I don't like doing the squad side tactic, but I don't see much other recourse with what we are currently up against. So you're going to move in. You're not going to see anything. And you're going to dash forward. Good. You should still see nothing. Overwatch, okay. Overwatch disc moves up. And I can't see the disc anymore. I don't like that. But what I do like is Ethereal. Ooh, Williams, you can see the Ethereal. Well, fancy that. Well, I don't see the Ethereal living for much longer. I'll be honest with you. I think the Ethereal's about to die. That is my professional opinion. Now the disc. Where could that disc have gone? The disc was what? Like ran over here somewhere? I actually am not sure because I saw him move, but I have no idea where he moved to. Maybe down here. I could track a bow scanner, but that requires someone to actually step into a vulnerable position. And that obviously I do not want. Now that said, the problem is I can't disregard cover here. Because if you're on elites, for one thing, have proven in the past, in a lot of games I've seen, and other people who played as well that I've watched, that they don't mind not taking cover and shooting at you. So you can't just stand in the open expecting me to at least not shoot at you. Number 2 is that the disc will definitely stand in the open and shoot at you, because the disc is a bastard. And also, this doesn't need cover. So, Ethereal, how do we deal with you? I mean, obvious first thing to do is obviously shoot at you with Jungle Dragon. How many rockets do we have left? We have 2 rockets left, a Shredder and a normal rocket. Also, this gives us a lot of information because it means back here, I think, might be far enough that I can put people there. So I might actually put someone like John here and assume it's safe. Okay, 66%. Lovely. I need someone here who has hollow, like iRocket. This is in a certain position to you, so I'm going to move you here. Suppress, which will, you have Mayhem, so this will apply Hollow and Shredder, and do some damage. And also, he cannot reflect this, and he should no longer reflect anything else either. Now, John can go ahead and take a 76%. I lied to you. I'm sorry. How much damage did I do? 3 damage, not too bad, but... Okay. I was wrong about that. I thought suppression stops that, but... Sorry, that was my bad. That was just straight up my bad. Okay, so he's actually a lot more dangerous than I initially expected. But that's okay. We can deal with this. Now, the person with Shredder, unfortunately, will have to expose himself if he wants to shoot at them. I don't want to have to do that. Okay, Bias Face. Okay, question. Do you have a covering fire? You're a sniper. Squad side. Okay, suppression. Go here. You do not have a covering fire. So, Bias Face, I'm going to have you move aside. That gives space for Lady Wally to move here.
I'm on the move.
And take a shot, 100%. Reflect this, stupid piece of shit. Good job. Now he is on 13 health. If I were to bring the mech out, let's say on an angle like here, the mech will be able to shoot and the disc should not be able to see you unless you just move very far out. Or I can move you all the way here. You'll definitely be able to see there. %84 chance. If you hit, good. Bastard. Get the hell out of here. And you did 4 damage to what exactly? Considering you didn't do 4 damage to me. Right? Right. Okay, Wally.
Heading there now.
And Bias Face, go hide over here again. Which means Jungle Dragon should be able to see again. 83%. Good. Again, I don't like doing this with squad size shenanigans, but I feel like that's the safest course of action right now.
Defensive position loaded.
I want to heal you up. You have 3 medkits. Arguably, I should not have taken that chance, and you are far too low health.
On it.
It's a waste of medkit. I'll admit, I don't like this wasting of medkits.
Don't move.
It makes me feel dirty. Especially since it's a saber mecha as well. It's such an utter waste. Okay, Isis, just do that, and Cat, just throw out. The biggest danger right now is really the disc. The ethereal's got down. So what I need right now is a disc for sure. And the reason why that disc is such a big danger is that disc also has squad side. So he's not just a normal danger, he is a crazy danger, like, oh hi, what the hell's wrong with you? Okay, I don't mind, okay, there's 2 suicide mutants, sure. Okay, do I have a 3rd suicide mutant? How many mutants are out there anyway? Oh, hi Disc. Hope you're not flying. The Disc should not be able to see anything, the Disc is flying, great. Okay, 2 million elites, drone, Disc, cool. And this part's almost down. This the pod. Unfortunately, we only have one disabling shot, which is a shame. Good news is you do have 100% disable on him, so that's what I might just go for here. And just clean him up now. I need to also suppress him as well. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Or is it? No, it's not. Unless I dash iRocket here, command to suppress. What I'm worried about is he's going to run away, and I did move Game Guru away. Game Guru can suppress, actually. In fact, I can suppress without even standing in the open. Which I'm sure Faleg will appreciate. But hey, you did give him Titan armor, so, you know. Well, at this point, what I normally would do is disable him with a scout. If it was my choice, but that's not my choice. I mean, that choice is taken out of my hands. So, oh well. Okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. Wally, the disc is not Overwatch. Wally,
On the move.
move you here. Why don't you? And you know what? I believe our good friend Cat Incognito has shredder ammo.
On the move.
And what else do you have? Because I should actually have a quick look. Running gun, extra conditioning, neural feedback, okay. Attack sense, rapid fire, resilience, damage control. Okay, I'm going to running gun. Just get a little closer because I may as well. Does not hurt. Go ahead and take a shot at this guy. I should check to see what the difference between those two were. Yeah, he's not too happy. That's fine. You go ahead and show him the error of his ways. That works. And go ahead and shoot him.
I'm running low on ammo.
Okay. Now, a critical part of my plan. Game Guru. Let me... he might actually be too far back. Let's see. Is he too far back? Let's find out.
On the move.
If he is, that's okay. He isn't. Wait, you didn't take suppression. I'm sorry, I should check your perks. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I guess iRocket's only one with suppression then. I think it's worth keeping the disc there. That's my honest opinion. So I'm going to dash... No. Okay, before I do that, how many commands do we have on ISIS? We have 3 commands. We've got plenty of commands. That's fine. We can wait. So I'm going to move our scout over to here. Bias was given a normal pistol.
In motion.
What a waste of ranger. Oh well. iRocket. Let's dash you to here.
Time to move.
Now, I also need our mech over here as well. Right here.
Moving to position.
ISIS just needs to move over here. And command iRocket. iRocket shall suppress the disc.
Aye, aye.
Doing no damage, but he is shredded. What good that does. Okay, next you are going to disable the Dreadnought. He might chuck a grenade, but if he does, meh, we'll deal with it. Now I need draw in position to be able to do stuff, which means I actually put Biosface in a very dumb position. I'll admit. You go ahead and please don't fail this. Good. And you go ahead and take another shot. That miss does not help us. Oh well.
Targeting system readjusting.
Okay. I want this spot taken out by our infantry for extra firepower next turn. Williams, I might also want to be able to fire a rocket at him as well. How many smoke grenades do we have? We have 3 smoke grenades. Let's think of it like this. I think there's only one more pod left. This pod with, was it 2 ethereals? Or 1 ethereal? Either way, it's pretty nasty. Any pod with ethereal is nasty. I'm going to dash you in here, by his face.
Approaching target now.
You're tank enough. I'm going to dash John over here. Game Guru. There is still a drone over there. A drone is right here. He's not going to repair a disc. He is disabled, But the fact that the drone's not going to repair means the drone will shoot somebody. And I am a little worried about John, and I don't want my suppressor. You know what? I'm just going to chuck a smoke grenade here. It'll be fine. And also help damage next turn as well. Let's do it. It'll be fine. And Harland, may I introduce you to the standing and no cover ways? It's a brutal one of a kind. Actually, no, you can take cover. You can take cover here. It's fine. There we go. Here comes a drone. Drone is going to do what exactly? Derp out. Of course he is. He's a drone. What I expect. What should I expect, really? This part is just moving back and forth, but now we've completely isolated that part away, and that's very important. This guy should not run, it just reloads on the spot. Good. Okay. Unfortunately, now he does have ammo. So, I'm going to have to make use of Cat.
Yes, Commander.
I can't cam him, but I can sure as hell make sure he is shredded like crazy. 93%, it's not actually that high. Still, go ahead and take rapid fire. Did basically no damage, but whatever. I guarantee he was shredded. Unfortunately, you have no ammo.
We're green to go.
One reason why I hate not taking either reflex rifles or snapshot, and I don't like snapshot because you can't take disabling shot, but that's beside the point. This will kill if it hits, but it might not hit. I might need a suppression. I might actually need a suppression. He will have 2 shots if he gets a shot off. I can't cam him. I mean, what I could do here is retreat everybody, but then he might as well run away. This will kill the hits, but whoever misses. I think let's go ahead and kill this drone with you. It missed. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to waste your shots. Like I said, waste your shots. So that's how I see those shots. Wasted. Wally is nowhere near his tank, so I might actually have to retreat Wally. You have to suppress him.
Aye, aye. Running dry.
You're gonna steady a rocket. I just cannot help out here. The cam is not gonna reach his fly. It's for Bias Face and also Lady Wally. Wally, I think you might be just a little bit too squishy for this. I mean, so is John for that matter. But Wally, we do have breaching ammo, don't you? Yeah, you have breaching ammo, which is a real... It's really annoying, actually, the fact that you're breaching ammo and not Cat, because I don't want you on the front lines right now, so you're going to retreat and reload. He might grenade. And I'm actually scared if he does grenade, he might actually just kill John straight up. But it's the risk I have to take. As for Bias Face, I don't trust you with that much health. Okay, Guru, you get back.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Bias Face could take a hit, but Bias Face is definitely no tank. And it's really no damage dealer either.
We have eyes on the target.
And yeah, you can be steady. Lock and load on someone you give a full-length sniper rifle to. Okay. I mean, with a reflex rifle, that's probably much better. This is actually really worrying. You're going to shoot the tank? No, you could grenade a tank. That's the best thing you could have done. For me. Okay, he should still be shredded. And I cannot suppress him again this turn. He's open. This is actually the best time for me to take a shot here. He is still shredded. 100%. Go for gold. Don't mess this up. Okay, that's decent. I'll admit, that's pretty decent as far as shots go. Let's try a shot here from John. Okay, he's going down. Let's finish him off with our mech. Now, question is, last turn, could I have killed it if everyone shot? I don't think so, because Sniper couldn't have done that shot there. Go ahead, Cortez. And all that's left now Okay, so you damaged those two.
Ready
Weird.
to engage.
Okay, nothing is active now. That only took half an hour.
Back online.
Only. You could do some healing, but
Got it.
how much health is that? 10, 20, 22? Meh, it's probably good enough.
We have eyes on task. Scan.
Okay, now it's just this bot. How to deal with this bot? Now I could do that whole pulling them shenanigans again. And I am hearing two pods out there. I'm not sure if that's the same pod or not, because sometimes the same pod does make multiple sounds, especially when they're this close, and the fact I can see them. There is fire here. Interesting. Dash up here by his face?
Kids are in the back seat.
It's a good question. How am I going to deal with this pod? At this point, I could just delay for the next 10 minutes and give it over to Faleg, but that's not fair, is it? I'm pretty sure there's only one ethereal. Look at him. Standing there so smugly, like he thinks he owns the space. And to be fair, well, he does not. This is our planet, so get the hell out of our planet. How do I actually deal with him, though? It's tricky. Assuming they don't patrol much further than this little route here, I could pull them with a rocket and then just blow them to hell. But the question is, do I actually have enough firepower? And if they walk into me, will I be utterly screwed? I think the answer to both those questions is possibly a yes. I don't like the fact my sniper is so insanely immobile that if I do try to do a quick breach action, all it requires is for him to suddenly move in a direction I don't expect him to, and I'll be completely utterly screwed, and the plan will be, you know, for the best. The only reason this time will work is because there was only one way they could move. But right now they're kind of patrolling randomly, so I don't like that. So the safest thing for me to do here is to pull them, but I don't want to. It just feels so lame and boring. I just hate sniper tactics. Like, I'll employ them if I need to, but I just don't like it.
Heading out.
It feels... I don't know. I could say gamey, but that's not really the right term. I just don't like it, you know? John has one medkit left. Go ahead. I possibly should be using the medics one. But you know what? We got plenty of medkits left. And I am 80% sure.
On my way.
I know that doesn't sound very inspiring. Oh, inspirational, or whatever you want to call it, but I'm 80% sure that's the only pod left.
Roger that.
On the move.
I'm on it, Commander.
Heading to that location.
Affirmative. Covering now.
They're not going to activate randomly.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
What to do with you, Dragon Dragon? I think I don't want to do the stupid sniper stuff again. It's just too lame for me. I like my mobility. Cyber this gunship, huh? You look awfully alive for something that's dead. That's all I can say.
Got it covered.
Okay. Very good. We're right over here. Come get some. Okay. Let's get our sniper over here.
Already there.
You're surprisingly really fast. Now, what I think I want to happen is not necessarily catch them on Overwatch, because I think I might kill someone if I do that. Instead, I think I'm going to employ my classic stand the open tactic, try to catch them with a rocket and go from there. I need to control the situation pretty well, though. I need to make sure there's nothing else on this map, but I'm 42 aliens, plus the command pod, plus this pod. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really, only 6? Seems awfully small, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's say command pod's another 6 to 8. I think there can't be any more pods on the map. This seems unrealistic.
Come get some.
Because if there's another pod of 6 on the map, there will be what, 48, 54, and we go up to 60. I don't think you can get 60 aliens on a single base assault.
Overwatch confirmed.
Now, yes, I use the word think rather than I'm pretty sure. Yep, just go patrol back and forth, back and forth. I still like the fact that there's some mutant pod sounds though. I'll be honest with you. It just makes me think that there's another pod out there. It kind of worries me that I don't know what I'm talking about. But hey, I know where that pod is, so time to prepare. The nearest piece of full cover is right here. Can you even reach it? I can't even see the full cover properly. That's how bad it is. I can't see if that's going to reach a full cover or not. I simply can't get a good grasp of where the full cover is. Like, I know it's here, I just can't see exactly where it is. So if I move here, I think that's full cover. I mean, that's why you can't move that tile, but I'm pretty sure that won't be revealed. You know what? Move here. Okay. Now we have some light. You can move our next turn. And heck, if you get revealed, that's actually okay. I don't mind too much.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Jungle.
On the move.
You're not going to be able to see anything from that position. These doors are notorious for being absolutely terrible when it comes to line of sight. This particular doorway. The only thing you can see is this tiny slither down where my mouse is currently going. This center lane, and it's all you can see. Is utterly terrible. So first thing I need to do is get you into a room and have you fly. But I need to have you fly in such a way that this giant platform doesn't block your line of sight. So that's pretty bad.
Moving to position.
And it's hilarious. I say I'm not going to take 40 minutes doing this, but I mean, take another 10 minutes just doing nothing, but it actually looks like I'm about to just pass on the save because it's nearing, in fact, it's basically almost 45 minutes. And there's still 2 parts left. I guess I probably should just pass on the save. I should be playing this for over an hour. But at the same time, I was given, like, what, 4 parts to deal with, and so far I've only dealt with 2.
Moving out.
Feels kind of pathetic, doesn't it?
Moving to position.
I did have to waste 2 medkits. One because of, well, I guess my own stupidity, and the second was calculated.
I'm watching.
Roger.
Oh well. Let's see what happens quickly. They're moving down way. Yep, I'm pretty sure there's no 2 ethereal pods out there, unless the command pod happens to be ethereal pod. I'm gonna dash you right here. At least I can see the cover now.
Double time it.
Okay, you can see the rings now. Excellent. That is good. Now, problem is, here's a problem. If this was a normal mission, a non-base assault mission, I would place my people staying right here in the open on Overwatch. But I'm a little scared to do that because they do have entry trigger tentacles. The ethereal will just one-shot somebody. The heavy floaters will, well, they probably wouldn't shoot, but they might. And the Muay elites probably wouldn't shoot, but they might. All of Deal's outcomes are bad. So what I could potentially do is plan an ambush, because they will be patrolling back down here again. So what I could do is place people around here as an ambush for when they come back, and I will smoke up the position. I'll be able to see when they start coming back this way. I'll only place tanky people up front first. And yeah, I think that'll be a good plan. So Cat, I'm going to place you right here.
On the move.
I'm going to place iRocket here, or here. We have a few spots to play with. 1, 2, 3, 4 more spots to play with. I can also place people there as well, but I don't think anyone can see from there. Where can Williams go? Williams can go here or here. I'll place Williams right here, so he can steady. Williams is squishy as hell, but I need Williams' rocket. And hopefully they won't be able to see that spot anyway, and they shouldn't. I seriously mean this. They shouldn't be able to see you anyway, because I don't think they'll patrol that far. I'm going to dash iRocket right here. See, right here. iRocket's tough. ISIS is pretty damn tough. So I'm going to move ISIS here. Or here. I mean, who else do we have left? I need Jungle Dragon in a good position, and I think that good position will be flying.
Going airborne.
And a flying position will be right over here. Well, you can't see. Wow, okay, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. Okay. Let me just do this. I can do this. Game Guru is going to stand in the doorway right here and chuck a smoke grenade out. I don't trust this at all. We have 2 smoke grenades. We're going to use both probably on this pod. ISIS. I want to put Drawn here. What I'm worried about is Cat Incognito does have text, which means Cat actually isn't that likely to get shot at. But I want to place Drawn here. What if I just don't smoke up Cat? Can I do that? I could, but I don't really want to do that either. Because I want the extra firepower if at all possible. I think this is probably the safest position, to be honest. And I will I mean, I'll be very sad if John dies. But, oh well. Chuck the smoke right here. It's gonna get everyone. Well, who needs to get it, I guess. Okay, only a few people left, including Wally. He's gonna move here. And Isis. Isis is gonna dash here.
Rolling out.
Wally is going to move here.
On the move.
It's not quite the whole brutal standing open tactic, but it's a variant of it.
Heading there now.
And my plan is, next turn, if they move in range but don't actually activate, oh, you can bet I'm going to activate it myself.
Covering now.
I'm a little worried about John, but still,
En observation. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
okay, the smoke is wasted. Well, it's not wasted. It's not actually wasted, it's just they're not going to activate this turn. Now, I'm a little worried. If I move down here, will I activate the command pod? And that's actually a very valid concern. I'm going to check out what the command pod is. Check a scanner right here. And I'll just hold my position for now. Depending on where the command pod is, of course, but I'll probably just hold my position. Okay, there's the command pod. We actually have a lot of room to play with. Bias face is going to steady. As for everyone else, I could move down here because it guarantees everyone will catch them when they come back. But let's not. I think that's too risky. Especially, I mean, if you're a Titan armor, I would totally do this. I'll move you down here. I'll move all the tankiest people down here, and we'll catch them on Overwatch. We'll blow them to bits. But no.
Je surveille la zone. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Steady a rocket.
Got it covered.
Got it covered.
You stay back here.
Watch. Aye, aye.
You can't see anything, which I do not like. I'm going to have you hover over here. You're running out of fuel quickly, but that's okay. I'm running out of time, for that matter. They're coming back, like I pretty much expected. Okay. Which means they're going to hit... Well, not hit us, per se, but they're going to be in range next turn. Oh man, if you have bomb bar, I'll totally do this on this position right here. They'll walk into it or get camped, and then I won't be too worried about the return fire. Oh well,
Peeled, Commander.
the plan holds. I'm going to chuck another smoke grenade. And... I don't know. I guess I may as well see this fight through to the end. Or at least I'll trigger this pod, clean up this pod. I don't... It doesn't sound right, does it? To clean up the pod and then just leaving it to Faleg to just clean up the last pod. You know what? I'll probably just finish this mission.
Roger. I've
Screw
got
it.
my eyes on.
En observation. Overwatch.
Field, Commander.
Move to Overwatch.
And you steady.
Overwatch.
Okay. So they shouldn't activate. If they do, that's okay. Good. I'm not going to hit the floaters, but that's okay. That is fine. Do this.
Going hot.
I'll hit one of the floaters, just not all the floaters. Cool.
Eyes on multiple targets.
Now, unfortunately, the Ethereal's going to run away because the Ethereals are known cowards. But that's fine. You see a heavy floater and you see that mutant down there. Unfortunately, with that Ethereal being there, I'm not sure what I can do to him. The only person who can see him is my scout right now. Isis does not have bomb bars, so this grenade does not reach. I do not appreciate that. John is going to be forced into a very awkward position by staying here. Isis' grenade not reaching is actually a big problem. I need a cover gun. No bombard, huh? I mean, I knew you didn't have bombard, but possibly I should have checked to see if you were in range or not. And it's a bit of a dick move now to just pass a save on. I'm just making excuses up, I know. Ethereal living was not part of my plans. Oh well, I don't know. It wasn't or wasn't. Right now, I am just nothing more than a rough target. This is pretty bad, I'll admit. I can't do a hell on this position. Alongside here is so awkward. The grenade are reaching such a pain. The assaults are utterly useless here. I mean, I guess I can have the two assaults like do a bum rush towards the ethereal, run all the overwatches and whatnot, but that's not gonna work. You can not see anybody all too far away. The ethereal's gonna come around and murder somebody's face. Probably Williams if I have everyone else run away. Williams can't see anybody right now. Okay, I think what this means is I definitely have to leave bait. I don't like the idea of leaving bait. John is far too squishy to stay here. I can't leave John here. John only has 12 health. Even a grenade touches him, he's gonna die. I mean, William's not much better on 14 health. Well, you see him, and you see the heavy floater. You're not going to kill either of them, probably. But he is shredded, I think, the heavy floater. So you can kill the heavy floater. So go ahead and try. Good.
No longer a threat.
Okay, next thing. This is not going to be very useful, nor is a cam. Again, if I had bomb bar, I would totally cam the stairs, because that would be the best place to cam. But, nope, no bombard. So I'm left with you. I need to spread out. I also need to not get overwatched. I'm going to put Cat in the semi-open right here.
Understood. Moving out.
I can't remember if that's in the smoke or not. You can see someone. I could have run and gunned. That is not in smoke. You can see him. Okay, that's fine. You can't do anything. ISIS does not have the range to be useful here. iRocket could suppress that Muton. I kind of need ISIS in a much more useful position than he is now, but the problem is, where? I can't move you down. That'd be suicide. But keeping you here ensures that you stay useless for this fight. I can dash you here, but that totally turns this area into a void target. I'm going to move John back. John simply cannot stay there. Wally has nothing useful to contribute here. I can dash you up here. That might be the best thing you can do. This shouldn't activate anything. But honestly, dashing up here might be the best thing I can do with you. Which is kind of sad. Ethereals can float though, so you can fly up, and the heavy floater might overwatch you as you move. In fact, he might be able to see you. In fact, he can see you. You can see here. He can definitely see you if I move. What a mess. Okay. ISIS. You're not going to contribute to this fight. But I have nowhere to put you. ISIS, just don't make this a target. So what I'm going to do here, you can't see anything. I'm going to move you back to here. I'm going to... okay, iRocket is going to... this is just bad. This is just terrible. There's nothing I can do with ISIS. I mean, if you're a bombard, would I keep you here? Yes, I would keep you here if you're a bombard. You can't see anything. You are in the smoke, so you can go into 1 for all and overwatch. iRocket could take 2 shots here. I think I won't. I'll suppress.
Hi, Commander.
This will encourage others to shoot iRocket. ISIS. Okay, and they're Wally. They can't stay here. They can't both stay here. So I'm going to move Wally here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That should be in the smoke still. I'm going to hunker Wally down. ISIS, I can't keep ISIS here. ISIS, you're going to have to move here. There is full cover here.
I'm rolling.
And unfortunately, again, no bombard means you're going to be out of the fight. And you just have to steady. There's nothing you can do.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Now what I need is here to move up and do something useful. And by useful, I may not kill someone. You, if you're smart... Okay, fair enough. That's definitely one of the smart things you could do. Okay, you're up top. You're going to shoot at the gunner as well. It's low cover, but it does have smoke. It's not the best. You did nothing. You just regenerated. Okay. Okay. Not great. Also, really not good is we have no more smoke. Which is a big ass problem. And there's also a heavy floater up there. 2 elites, 2 heavy floaters. And our sniper who can't see shit. Our situation has not truly improved. In fact, I'm actually tempted to just pull everyone back right now. I could fight his rocket, but then William is guaranteed to die. He does not have the house to tank anything. And the Ethereal staying back is also very annoying. You can see a heavy floater now, so that's great and all, but well, shit. That would be bad if I actually shot. Or maybe it would be good, you know, it would have forced me to decide on something. This is definitely one of the most awkward fights I have to deal with. And John simply can't stay on the front lines. That's a problem when you have frontline troops with not frontline health. You can't keep them on the front lines. Like having an assault and just give them attack vest and nothing else. Like, you just don't do that. And infantry is pretty much as frontline as it gets. You can try to say it's midline, but I say midline is just as frontline as frontline. For a simple reason that they can be shot at. Backline is someone who doesn't get shot at, like a sniper. And you can do whatever you want with them. Sniper can't see shit. The sniper is also in one-shot territory as well. Where's Bias Face? Actually, where's Bias Face over here? Because it would actually be useful if I can see where that heavy floater is. Oh, is he right there? I think he's right there. Fascinating. The fact we have no smoke left is a real killer. I can't stay here without smoke. I'm not really tempted to try. They still have another million lead out there. I think I have to pull back. I don't have a choice. I have to pull back. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put everyone back and then give the same to Faleg. I know that sounds like a cop-out, but I'm definitely going to go way over. Maybe go into 1 hour and a half territory. So I'm going to put everyone back.
All an ass.
Bien reçu.
Faleg will not appreciate this, but it's better than me going for 1 hour and a half.
Good copy. Moving on target.
At least I would like to think so. You can definitely pull back to there, although ideally... I don't like it, but you are tough enough. Cat will pull back to probably here. Wally needs to run all the way back.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Just make sure everyone can get back. You can't get back very far, so you are stuck here. Yep, you're stuck. You're stuck right here.
Affirmative.
That's okay. The line of sight for that is so narrow, it's not a big deal. Cat. And the scout. The scout has to dash right here. There's no other position. Which means I'm going to have Cat stand in the open. Maybe there. We also have ISIS out here. ISIS can't pull back very far either. Okay, ISIS will get in this position.
10-4.
You can still run away, somewhat. I don't know how much food you have left. That's a problem. Who else do we have? Pedro. I mean, the scout can just stay out here for a little while, but no, he can't. The heavy will flank you next turn, so you have to move. And that's the best place. Okay, Cat, you're gonna stand the open.
Let's do this.
Sniper, stop flying.
Cutting ignition.
Dash right here. No, I'm gonna give Sniper a standing chance if they somehow catch a eye on him.
Rolling out. I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. And lastly, Bias Face. My own soldier.
Confirmed coordinates.
Okay, I'm gonna see the turn through. Shit.
They're all over us!
Okay. The thing is, this entryway is just far too awkward. That's the real problem. They're gonna see you. Or we're gonna see something at least. Hi, you're gonna see my scout. You're gonna shoot my scout. The scout's gonna get not hit. Okay, and we've reached the hour mark. This is a really shitty place to leave Faleg, and I should have just called it quit at 45 minutes instead of activating this pod, but so be it, this is what happened. So I hope you enjoyed this episode with me, and I'll see you next week for more of Trinity War. Until then, see you later.